Good evening, guys. It's Brandon. I just want to do some coverage before the market opens. So right now I see that the futures are flying higher. The Dow up 80 handles, the Nasdaq 24, and the S&P roughly 10. So taking a look at the SPY chart, what does this mean? Basically, on Friday, we tested this 200 period moving average, the purple line, but it's also the same level as this long-term trend line, the downward, lower ascending trend line. So it looks like we're popping above it, and overnight the futures are implying that. A level to consider is 192.50 right here, and this is basically your volatility band. It's your 20-day moving average, and if we can get above that level, I think this thing could fly to new all-time highs, or at least 200 again in 2014. So it's just something to consider that there could be a potential sell the rip opportunity, but I'm leaning long and strong in our thesis, but it's just very important that you're cautious of what happens at this level. Above it, I'm very strongly bullish. This is conviction over here. But right now, we're still in a trading range, somewhat uncertain and extremely volatile. So I just want to visit with Apple. I like Apple on the daily a lot. It tested its 100 period moving average, maintained its price action within this trend channel, long-term trend channel. You could see I'm on my laptop, so the screen is a little small here, but the level to watch here is going to be 100.5. Apple has earnings. We love the fundamentals of the stock. We think it's fine. We're loaded in the 105 and the 110 calls. So we're going to see how that works out, but I'm, very bullish on Apple. Tesla obviously got beat up in the short term, intermediate term. Tested its 200 period moving average, reversed off of it, still speculative. I think that it's tradable to roughly 245. Above that is a conviction buy. This thing could run to 300 end of the year if possible. The one that I love the most, Netflix. Obviously, scary what happened here. Seeing a 120 point drop down to 330 off their, they missed their subscriber guidance or whatever. I don't even care. I just look at the technicals, and right now this looks extremely oversold. I think it's tradable to 375, 380, somewhere as soon as tomorrow. This thing averages 21 point move on a daily basis, especially during extreme volatility. I love this stock. Above this high right here of the gap down was 366.17. Above that brings the stock in the gap and makes it probably the most exciting stock on the board, because it will likely fill that huge gap and come back up to above 400, which is 407 is your 200 period moving average. The volatility band here is roughly 395. So, there's stuff to do there. BABA, Navi has us in this play. It's a monthly swing. I don't have enough historical data to make a strong case here, but I like the story with the company. I think it's tradable to 95. So we're going to see how that goes. Just wanted to say be careful tomorrow, because the futures being up so much, it's hard to trade a gap up, and they might just want to swing this market. So be careful. It's possible we could see an up wave that turns into a down wave, or an up wave that continues higher, or something else. So good luck tomorrow. I hope everyone makes money. Have a good night.